So I just dropped my TeeSpring. There's a lot of reasons for why I did so. I just had repeated issues, repeated incompetence from the platform and the system itself, just stuff all kinds of screwed up. And I always wondered why big channels like Demolition Ranch and Aussie Man are out there printing their own shirts, moving away from TeeSpring even as they grow. Heck, Demolition Ranch just recently hired full-time some psyop douchebag to run just their t-shirt operation. So why would these giant channels, which can sell tons and tons and tons and tons of product and shirts, go through the effort of making and selling them themselves and investing when somebody else could completely 100% handle that and they could invest elsewhere? Let's talk about that and get right into the issues that I am personally having with TeeSpring. Hello. You're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors, and I am your host, Jacob Peterson. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this channel, please do the whole thumbs up and subscribe and bell thing, and consider checking the description box below to see how you can support the channel. Not only do I have affiliate links and a Patreon, but primarily this channel is made possible by sales through my website, Exodus Knife and Tool, where I sell premium American-made knives, and Beach and Tactical, where I sell premium custom made to order rifle slings made and designed by myself as well. For the month of May 2023, the channel sponsor is Kami Cleanser Soap. This is the only soap that I have used for months now. No body wash, no shampoo, none of that fake crap. Just Kami Cleanser Soap. And if more people were buying from small mom and pops businesses that bring to light the issues of the giant corporations and government figureheads that we deal with every day today, the world would be a better place. Get yourself some Kami Cleanser Soap. Let's get right back to the content. So as I got into in the intro, it really raised a red flag to me as an investor and business owner when I saw these big channels with huge subscription numbers and huge sales starting to print their own product. The issue is, with TeeSpring, your t-shirts run underneath your videos. These people may still be selling through TeeSpring for that reason, but they're also running their own operation. So in TeeSpring, you may only make between $2 and $8 per product, but it's completely hands-free. That's fantastic. You don't have to see the orders, you don't have to handle the orders, you don't have to touch shipping, you don't have to pay for the warehouse, you don't have to pay the employees, you don't have to do anything. So from a business, a successful business or investor standpoint, if you can have a passive source of income that's completely hands-off, why would you do the work yourself? It's like mowing the lawn. If you're making $1 million a year, right, you could save yourself $40 a week by mowing your own lawn, but the time that it would take you to mow your own lawn would save you exponentially less money than it would cost to just have someone who's already a professional with professional equipment and potentially an entire team to do it. It does not add up. So my experience with TeeSpring, first off, the website has been terrible for me. I'm sure this will not be the experience with everyone, but I would get a design and save it and it would be right, and then people would buy it and it would be wrong. Where'd the change come? Go back to edit it later, it'd be completely different. What the crap is going on here? One thing that the website seems to have issues with is the word "and." For some reason, one of my stores, Exodus Knife and Tool, if I put the symbol there, they would put like 6 or 8 symbols there and it would show up in the TeeSpring store instead of the word "and." So I thought I'd put the word "and" in written itself. It does the exact same thing. What the crap? I designed shirts, Exodus Knife and Tool. They turned out fine in their editor, and then yet the people get their products and what the hell is this? Am I supposed to take a Sharpie, a clothing Sharpie, and write an "and" symbol in there? Random, why? Why? So that's one issue. is the website seems glitchy. It's been glitchy in my experience. Like, I'm not the most tech savvy guy, but I did grow up using tech. I am relatively tech savvy. I do make my own websites, run a YouTube channel, and run social media accounts, right? It should not be this difficult. I have used similar programs in the past, going back so far as designing apparel for my unit back in like 2010, 2011, and did not have issues anything like this. It's so irritating. The other issue with TeeSpring is the quality of the product is vastly dependent on who makes it. They don't make all of the stuff themselves. So I got some shirts in that were made in America and printed in America, and I was very satisfied with the quality. Then I got this in, okay? I put this in the wash one time, and it comes out looking like this. Now, I actually don't mind this so much. I actually kind of like this look. However, not all of my customers do. No shirt should be doing this to where the words are not even legible in a single wash. And guess what? You want to contact TeeSpring and talk about a warranty or anything like that? Forget about it. What a freaking nightmare. Printed by a completely different business or company, sourced from a completely different place, a completely different product. So you really have no control. If TeeSpring, for some reason, has one product made in one place and another product made in another place, you have no control over that. And if one place's prices become too high and they switch who is doing the work, you have no control over that either. So in giving the company this control over these products and staying completely hands-off, you're giving them complete control over your brand. So I kind of like this look, but it's subpar, and I know it's subpar. And so if a customer is investing in my brand, they're buying this shirt, and they don't like this look, then they're like, why did I just pay a premium price for a subpar product? Which leads me to my next point, the price. They are literally charging you basically retail cost per shirt. So these shirts are like $28. So if you do a $29.99 shirt, you're making like $1.99 per shirt. What kind of clown world is this? Then what's funny is, if you want to buy the shirt for yourself to demonstrate it, of course you pay that $28.99 or whatever it is. You know, these shirts are anywhere with your design on them from $20 to $30 cost. And so you order 3 or 4 of your products to show off, and it's $100. And is it going to be right? In my case, no. No, it was not right. I believe that they dangle the carrot in front of you like, oh, if you get this many sales, we're going to lower the price and you're going to make more profit. So, really be repping us hard, really be, telling everybody how great we are, constantly be advertising your products. It's going to be great. They're dangling this carrot. You'll make more money. But it's kind of a racket. Not thinking it's a good deal. Regardless of if you're a small guy like me or bigger, I thought I was going to get a lot more sales having my products scroll underneath the screen. The only time I got sales is when I personally went out of my way to advertise a product. I'm not sure exactly why that is how that worked out for me. That does not mean that that's how it's going to work for you. We all have different types of customers. We all appeal to a different segment of the market. But no, the biggest deal here, guys, the price, I feel like even starting out is crap. The website, I feel like, is crap. The consistency and quality control is basically non-existent in my experience. And why are we shipping products that are different than what was designed? Why can't we have a website running without bugs and without a website that is changing its own stuff? In fact, I had a whole line of my shirts that had 2 lines of text, one top, one bottom. and the bottom line of text would just auto-delete every time on every product. I'd save it, it'd be perfect, I'd go back and look. So for instance, my I Hate Communists line of shirts would have I hate the logo, nothing below. I hate flowers, I love. It didn't matter what I put. The bottom line over and over and over again would not populate. Oh, and they randomly just deleted like 80% of my store a little bit back. So not only do I have to fight their website, you know, I should be able to design a shirt at the type of shirt that I am producing. I should be able to design it and get it saved in 5 minutes. I really should. I've got a fast enough gaming computer, fast enough internet. I should be able to design a shirt and get it on my store in 5 minutes. I have the skills to do that. I have the capability to do that. And yet I would find myself fighting with their program for 30 to 40 minutes to make everything work, to make everything mesh. And then it's gone. Poof. 20 products gone. They still scroll underneath my videos, and you click on the product scrolling under my videos and it takes you to a completely different product. I'm done with TeeSpring. I think it's a racket. I think at some point they had a business model that was likely very successful and very effective, and I think that they have squeezed it dry. To heck with TeeSpring. So what am I going to do? In the past, I have paid companies to make shirts for me. I've been screwed repeatedly by doing that with these smaller businesses. That's just on me and these businesses. That's completely separate. Again, making issues with my shirts, giving me an entire order. Even one time I got an entire order, it was like 9 months late, and there's a typo in every single shirt, and they were just like, oh, sorry, man. And anyways, repeated issues dealing with companies. I'm working with someone right now. It's a friend of a buddy's wife. They are local. I think I'm going to do this halfway here where I stock t-shirts unprinted, probably about 100 of them. I do pre-orders. When I get orders, I deliver those t-shirts myself. I restock my supply of shirts. I have her print them. It's quick and easy for her. She doesn't have to worry about a bunch of extra stuff. She knocks them out. I pick them up. I ship them. I think that a little bit of a hybrid system like that's going to be best for me. I don't know what's going to be best for you. The truth is, there's a very good likelihood that buying your own screen printing setup might be the best way for you to make money if you've got the time. I don't have the time. So guys, find good people to work with. The reality is some of your small business is small because they're just getting started. They don't really understand everything, whatever the case may be. Some of your small business is small because the people running it are not cut out to run a business, which I've ran into doggone 100 times by now. So who you work with could be completely different than that. But in my experience, I will say that I certainly believe that TeeSpring is not the way to go. And they're also affiliated with like Omaze or something like that, which I think is a completely different thing and might be shady in and of itself. So whatever, that's what we got. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you had similar experiences with TeeSpring? Let me know. Again, all of the links on how you can support this channel will be in the description box below, and that will no longer include anything having to do with TeeSpring. To heck with them.